I think we can start. I think Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. أهلا بكم جميعا في هذه الحلقة الجديدة وأرجو أنكم تمتعتم بما درسنا في حلقتنا الماضية. هل من سؤال قبل أن نواصل؟ Do you have any questions before we proceed? هل من سؤال؟ Is there any questions, please? And if you have questions, you can always type. So I think I will assume that no questions, right? So we can now proceed. So before we proceed, I would like to, you will see what I posted about School of Thought of Arabic, which is very, very important as we proceed. So as we have in our normal English, that we have British and American, also in Arabic too, we have the School of Thought that we do follow, although we have a lot of them, but the ones that we follow mostly is these two, like how these British and American are located in England, that's USA, sorry, United States. Likewise, for the Arabic, so we have the school of thought called Kufa and Basra, and Al Kufa and Al Basra, and this school of thought, they are both located at Iraq, that is Iraq, the one that we call Iraq today. Hmm? So these two school of thought, they are the ones that they basically all what we are, most of the Arabic listen that you are following today, grammar, so they both use this two school of thought. Hmm? Like now, let me relate it with our normal English. You know that the school of thought in English, they have differences in terms of spelling, in terms of grammar, and in terms of usage, right? Likewise, in Arabic too, we have something like that, also similar. But let me give you one example so that you will understand very well. Like normal English now, the British they spell color like Color, or the American say they Color. Right? We have a lot of them. So, but the one that we are going to discuss today is about the Arabic one, the Kufa and Al Basra, and how do we relate them. But first of all, like what I've told you, we have it a lot. But I will just focus more on the one that we just want now, which is in terms of our grammar, right? So Kufa and Basra. First of all, Basra is the one that we do normally use here because of the recitation that mostly Africans, especially here in Nigeria, that we do follow, which is Hafs. So Hafs is related to Basra, with Kufa, sorry. But in terms of that's Hafs is related to in terms of Kufa, but the context, right, is somehow related to Basra. Hmm? Hafs is from Kufa, but just that the this thing the this thing that he followed, it's mostly like in form of Basra format. Like, like we have all these qira'ats, we have from Qalun, Warsh, we have Duri, we have Susi, we have all of them like that. So they are basically based on these two school of thought. So now let me give you one example and let me just relate it with our normal way of saying things. The one that is related to our own now is that now if I should say Sadiq is eating, or let me say Abubakar is eating, I will say that in Arabic, if I have to translate to our normal way, most languages they all used to start with noun before verb. Now I say that what Abubakar is eating. You see now I mentioned Abubakar, which is now before verb, eating, right? So, but in Arabic it's of two. In all languages, if you see Yoruba the same, Hausa the same, they will first say Igbo the same. They will first say the name before the verb. But in Arabic, it's not like that. So Arabic too has these two formats. It's either you say Ya'kulu Abu Bakr, or Abu Bakr Ya'kulu. Both are correct. It's just a matter of school of thought. the one that you use, but the approach of the one that you use will differ with how you speak. Hmm? But we will focus more on our own aspect, right? Which is Basra, because here we mostly what follow Basra format, like how we follow the British format in our curriculum here in Nigeria. That is, this is whereby we will make sure that verb will come before noun. That is the opposite of our own way of saying things, right? Normally we will say Abubakar is eating, but if you are to reverse it with the Arabic one, it will not be like is eating Abubakar, which is not correct with our own aspect. Hope that's correct. I would say Abubakar Yakulu, right? Or Yakulu Abubakar. But which one are we following? The format that we will follow is the format of Yakulu Abubakar. That is the one for verb will come before now, which is not related to our own mode of communication. Hope you have just gotten this small concept that I just want you to just understand. But don't worry, this will be a full version, a full session, so that you will get to understand it very well. But this is just brief before, because we will start seeing something like that, which is not related with our own way of communicating. Hmm? So now, based on what we've learned so far in our last class, let me try to share the screen. So last class we've started something. We've learned some vocabularies, and I've told you the differences, like for e.g. like the one for, I would say, like baytun, al-baytu, without alif wal lam, a house, the house, and I've told you the usage. And then we've started some communication. من ما اسمك يا أخي ما اسمك يا أختي ما اسماكما ما أسماؤكم ما أسماؤكن, correct, ما اسمه ما اسمها ما اسمهما ما اسمه ما أسماؤهم ما أسماؤهن, right. There we move to من أين جئت, من جئت من البيت, من أين جئت, جئت من البيت, من أين جئتما, جئنا من البيت, من أين جئتم, جئنا من البيت, من أين جاء, جاء من البيت, من أين جاء, جاء من البيت, من أين جاءت, جاءت من البيت, من أين جاءوا, جاءوا من البيت, من أين جئنا, جئنا من البيت, right. I told that you should practice. You will have seen what I posted. Actually, I saw someone yesterday and I was very, very happy, and which I believe that inshallah that person will put more effort. Believe me, by the time you finish one class, two classes, three, you will see that your mouth would have be used with all this changing. And I told you this one of the aspects that Arabic is more sweeter than English, because you just apply your law. Just apply your law, right? Just apply it, that's all. And you will get the actual this thing. So now today we will move to Abdul Hamid is asking that ila aina tadhhab and adhabu ila al madrasa. You must have seen something like this in that pronouns that I sent, the one for verb, right? You will just apply your law. In what aspect? This meaning is that what? Where are you going to? This is how to ask in Arabic. Where are you going for a male, one person? Where are you? Ila ayna tadhhab. Ila ayna tadhhab. Where are you going? Adhabu ila al-madrasa. I'm going to the school. Adhabu ila al-madrasa. I'm going to the school. Ila ayna tadhhab. Adhabu ila al-madrasa. So now, if you are now to change this now, this one is even straightforward. The one, because they gave something like this, similarly like this in that's your pronouns in Arabic that I sent. The one that they mentioned taf'alu, af'alu, naf'alu, taf'alu, taf'alan, taf'alin, taf'alun, taf'alna, yaf'al. This is just straightforward. You just apply the law. And to apply the law, you will see that for Anna, for yourself, for Anna, it will be ila ayna adhab. Mathalan, this will happen if someone is confused, right? That is, where am I going? That's when you will be asking yourself, ila ayna adhab. So where am I going? That's how to say it. This star will change to Hamza. Ila ayna adhab. That's for someone that is speaking to his or herself, right? You will say adhabu ila madrasa. To answer this format, the one we treated last is for past tense, while this one is present or present continuous, right? So the mode of action, the mode of answering, it's just two. It's either amza, that is for ana, or it's either nun for nahnu. That's just how you answer it. For ana or nahnu, right? So then for ya, for a male that is not here, and ta that is not female, and for female, sorry. So now let's start changing for ana now. Ana, which I believe that by now that you must have all memorized all the Arabic pronouns, right? Before we put it, can anyone read the Arabic pronouns that we have without looking from ana to hunna? Can anyone read it without accordingly?
I'll try.
نعم ما شاء الله يا فضلي فضلي نعم
أنا.
أنا نعم أنا نعم
نحن.
نعم
We.
نعم
أنت.
نعم
You. Male.
نعم
Singular.
ممتاز
Auntie.
نعم.
You. Female. Singular.
نعم
Antuma.
نعم
You. Female and male. Dual.
بارك الله فيك نعم
Antum.
نعم
Male.
نعم
You. Male. Plural.
ممتاز
Antunna.
نعم
You. Female. Plural.
ممتاز
Huwa.
نعم.
He. Here. She.
نعم
Huma. They.
نعم
Plural. Dual.
ممتاز
Male and female.
نعم
Then whom. He
ممتاز
and they.
نعم
Male. Plural.
نعم
Then hunna.
مم.
They. Female. Plural.
بارك الله فيك بارك الله فيك ممتاز هذا ممتاز 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 والله that's nice. Yeah, these are the Arabic pronouns, all Arabic pronouns for mashallah. بارك الله فيك. Wallah, I'm really impressed to hear this. Correct, very correct. So now this is how to now changes. Sorry, let me accept this. So now to now start changing. Now see how I will start changing. Just apply your law that what you've read. Ila aina adhab. I told you that this one is mostly happen if someone is murmuring or someone is speaking to a because, but it is not normal for someone to be speaking. But sometimes it is to happen. Like if someone is confused, I say, ماذا تفكر? What am I thinking? ماذا إلى أين أذهب مثلا. It used to happen sometimes, but normal context is it's not possible for someone to be speaking to his or herself, right? So now, but if you are to ask now, where am I going? I say إلى أين أذهب, right? أذهب إلى المدرسة. نعم. إلى أين نذهب. نون for نحن. إلى أين نذهب. نعم نحن again. نذهب إلى المدرسة. Where are we going? We are going to the school. أنت إلى أين تذهب. أذهب إلى المدرسة. Now this one is the normal one now. Where are you going? I'm going to the school. For auntie, female. Now إلى أين تذهبين. فهمنا هذا? This one will change to تذهبين. إلى أين تذهبين. Where are you going? But for female, when I say أذهب إلى المدرسة, the same because of one person. We still answer with Hamza. إلى أين تذهبان. Both male and female too. Aha. Nadhabu will change to nun. We are going to the school, right? For antum, plural male. Ila aina tadhhabun. Boon, wow and nun you will be added to this. Now nadhabu ila madrasa. We are going to the school. Ila aina tadhhabna. Where are you going? For female plural. Where are you going? Ila aina tadhhabna. Nadhhabu ila madrasa. Now for huwa, someone that is not here. Where is he going? Say ila aina yadhhab. This one will change to ya. From another, ila aina yadhhab. Yadhhabu ila madrasa. Ila aina yadhhaban. For two males that are not here, where are they going? Yadhhabani. This will not change to what? They are going yadhhabani ila madrasa. Ila aina tadhhabani. So this one is somehow related with antuma. Antuma and huma muannath. So they are somehow the same. The only thing that will show you the difference is the context of the sentence, depending on what you are speaking, right? So now if I say that aina ukhtak, where are your two sisters? Let's say إلى أين تذهبان. You've seen now that I've related it with the sister. That's why I knew that this تذهبان is for female, not for you, right? But if I just see you, I say إلى أين تذهبان. The first thing I will ask you that who are you discussing about, right? So now for two females that are not here, إلى أين تذهبان تذهبان إلى المدرسة إلى أين يذهبون. That's for plural male. يذهبون يا يذهبون يذهبون إلى المدرسة إلى أين يذهبن يذهبن إلى المدرسة. خلاص انتهى. See, you've changed everything. Any part how you can say it. These are just the ways, the 12 methods that you can change the pronouns in Arabic. أعيد أيضا إلى أين أذهب أذهب إلى المدرسة مثلا إلى أين نذهب نذهب إلى المدرسة إلى أين تذهب أنت أذهب إلى المدرسة إلى أين تذهبين فأنت أذهب إلى المدرسة أنتما إلى أين تذهبان نذهب إلى المدرسة إلى أين تذهبون نذهب إلى المدرسة إلى أين يذهبن عفوا إلى أين تذهبن نذهب إلى المدرسة. Now فهو إلى أين يذهب يذهب إلى المدرسة إلى أين تذهب for here تذهب and this one too they are the same. إلى أين تذهب تذهب إلى المدرسة. She is going to the what? To the school. إلى أين يذهبان يذهبان إلى المدرسة إلى أين يذهبون يذهبون إلى المدرسة إلى أين يذهبن يذهبن إلى المدرسة. خلاص انتهى. That's all. Please, do we get it? Any question? Any questions? So believe me, see, once you've mastered these two, that's all. Since we've done the past tense, we've done the present tense, and the continuous, the only one remaining is how to change the what's the name? The command. Because these are the mode of tenses in Arabic. So unlike English that we have present tense, present continuous, past participle, future tense, all this. But in Arabic, it's just within these three. We have just present, we have what? Present continuous, and then we have past, and then we have command. These are just the three that we have in Arabic. So now, and we've covered two. We've done the past tense, that's our last class, and this one is present. You can use this one for present or present continuous, right? So the only one that is remaining is the command. Please, any questions before we proceed with this? MashaAllah. Oh, yeah, Naam. Sayyida Nafisa. Now. Naam. You raised up your hand, or is it by mistake? Sayyida Nafisa. Okay, I think by mistake. So, any more questions? So now this is time that I'll start asking questions now, right? So we've done okay, Mr. Abubakar, Ustaz Abubakar now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Naam.
I just want clarification on asking for female here.
Naam, here, naam. For this third hub, right?
Yes. So you said yes.
Here and anta,
It's
they are the same thing.
naam.
In the form of context. Let me show it back to you. This third hub, normal third hub in Arabic. Once you see third hub, normal, it can be of two things. It's either anta third hub or here third hub. So it can be these two. But like what I've said earlier, it is the context of the sentence that will allow you to know that it is for anta and it is for here. Likewise, antuma and huma mu'annath, they are also the same. So now how will you know? Depending on how you start the sentence. Mathalan, let's assume that I say that Aina ukhtuk, where is your sister? You see now since when I've asked your sister before, like as the first one, so it means that if I'm to ask the next question, it will be something not you. So if I say Aina ukhtuk, here fil bayt, مثلا إلى أين تذهب. So now this one I can't translate it that where are you going? It means for your sister Kenan, where is she going? مثلا or I say أين أختك, where is your sister? You say ها هي ذي, she's over there. Ha yadi. That's it, okay. Ila aina tadhhab. Where is she going? This one, it doesn't mean that where are you going because of your sister that I've asked as the first, right? But مثلا I say assalamu alaikum ya shaykh كيف حالك? إلى أين تذهب? So now this تذهب now we now miss you now because I asked out كيف حالك كيف أصبحت? Okay, إلى أين تذهب? So now this context will show me that I'm asking you where are you going? But they are both the same one in terms of the question. But in terms of answer, for tadhhab, for anta, which it is hamza that you use for the answer. If you ask that where are you going, you answer with I. Ila ayna tadhhab, you say adhabu, you answer with hamza adhabu. But if it is for here, ila ayna tadhhab, you say it will not still come back again as tadhhabu ila al-madrasa. Hope you've gotten it now. This is just the difference.
Now I understand.
MashaAllah. So, any more question again? Any more question? So, no question now. This one, we've done something similar like this for car. Nam.
Someone said they are too fast. Someone said they are too fast.
Okay, Ashik.
That they are writing.
Okay, sorry, okay, should I start all over again from adhab?
Please do, sir.
Okay, for Anna it will be ila aina adhab mathalan, which I've explained that it's not possible for someone to ask this in normal context except if that person is confused, like mathalan, like that person is stressed out. I say, what's happening to me? Maybe ila aina adhab, where am I going mathalan? So that's why, but just for you to just know how it's been, how we say it. إلى أين أذهب؟ نبي أذهب إلى المدرسة. فهمنا هذا؟ For نحن إلى أين نذهب؟ نون نذهب إلى المدرسة. The same. You will see answer with نذهب. Then for أنت إلى أين تذهب? For أنت you answer with همزة. أذهب إلى المدرسة. For أنت إلى أين تذهبين? You add يا and نون. Now it should not be answered like أذهب with همزة normal. Now for antuma, ila aina tadhhaban, both male and female. Where are you going? For two people that are asking. They will not answer with nahnu. Nadhhabu ila al-madrasa. We are going to the just relate it with your normal English. For you, like you know the singular you is you and the plural you is still what? The plural you is still you. Except I will change to we if it is plural. You, the plural of you is still you. So that's why ila aina tadhhaba it's actually to we ko nadhhabu ila al-madrasa. Ila aina tadhhabun for antum. Wabi nadhhabu ila al-madrasa. For antuna ila aina tadhhabna. Nadhhabu ila al-madrasa. We are going. Now for huwa ila aina yadhhab. Yadhhab. It will be, you will just be repeating the words from huwa. يذهب إلى المدرسة is going. إلى أين تذهب? Where is she going? تذهب إلى المدرسة. She is going to the school. إلى أين يذهبان? Where are they going? For two males. يذهبان إلى المدرسة. For هما مؤنث. إلى أين تذهبان? Two females. تذهبان إلى المدرسة. For whom? إلى أين يذهبون? Then what? يذهبون إلى المدرسة. For hunna إلى أين يذهبنا? What? يذهبنا إلى المدرسة. I hope you've understood it now. It's something that you can rewatch. Believe me, after all, just apply the law and the material that I've sent to. Just apply it. Just the one that you see that they added this color, red color. Just apply the law to it, to any words to it, and you will see that it will go. Except some few that it will be changed later on. Okay, Madam, someone is raising hands. Okay, Fadl. Wa alaikum salam.
I just need more clarification, please, on this anti.
Okay, for anti, the law is that any present tense or present continuous, the anti just add ya and nun at the end. That's it. And we've all learned that ya is working with kasra, right? That's why tadhabu will not change to tadhabin. Any word. Now, oh yeah, ask yourself now. If I say tadhabu, for female will be tadhabin. Oh yeah, if I say tashrabu, it will be what? Mumtaz, just apply the law. Tashrabu, tashrabin. Taqra'u, just apply the law. Don't take what? Mumtaz, taqra'in. Tajlisu, هذا هو. Just apply the law. That's how Arabic is more sweeter. You just apply, even though you don't know the word. It is something that can be applied. Just apply it. Or like English that can never be done like that, right? Hope you've understood now. ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. هل من سؤال آخر? Do you have another question? So now, our next one now. I want someone to change this one for me. This one is straightforward. This Aina Madrasatuka. Where is your school? This car is straightforward because there's a particular page there. That's the material that I've sent that under nouns in Arabic that explain this thing in the details. From ka, ki, kuma, kum, kunna, who, he, who, ha, huma, hum, hunna. Oh yeah. Who can change it for me? From Aina Madrasatuka, Madrasati. Or should I do it for you guys? Can someone just apply law? That's all. Just apply it. Can someone try it from Anna? From Aina. So if you want to say now in Arabic now, where is my school? What will you say?
إلى أين مدرستي؟
ممتاز. إلى أين مدرستي? Now be what? مدرستي في كذا, right? Aha, ممتاز. For نحن pa. Can someone try نحن?
إلى أين مدرستنا؟
أيضا. إلى أين؟
أين مدرستي؟
No. أين مدرستنا, right? أين مدرستنا. It won't be T. It will be two. Because the origin of the word is Domatan, right? It is because of the ya that changed that one to T. But this one now, madrasatuna ila afwan. Aina madrasatuna. Mumtaz. Then the answer will be what? Madrasatuna fi. I will start calling names, so Mumtaz. Oh yeah, who will try Anta? Let's start calling names, and if you like, log out. Let's start calling names. Sheikh Uthman. Sheikh Uthman. Sheikh Uthman. Sheikh Uthman. Ali, is not there. Then what about Al-Ustadha Karima? Can you try? Wa alaikum wa rahmatullah. Naam. For nahnu,
To which one?
to change anta. No, afwan, to change anta. Aina madrasat.
Anta.
For anta.
Aina madrasatuka.
Mumtaz. And the answer will be what? ممتاز. نعم تفضل. نعم تفضلي.
Like for the answer, right?
Yes, for answer. The answer will be what? Just relate it with your English.
Anti madrasati.
ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. Now for answer be أين مدرستك؟ مدرستي في مثلا في كادونا أو في كابالا في مثلا. Alright. So نعم الأستاذ أبو بكر. أنتِ.
Okay, Auntie.
نعم أنتِ. نعم.
أين مدرستك؟
نعم. It will not be tiki. It will be two. ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. نعم. أين أيضا؟
أين مدرستك؟
ممتاز. The answer will be what?
مدرستي في.
ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. So you say answer with my. Then الأستاذة فاطمة أبو بكر.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. نعم. For أنتما.
أين
ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. نعم. The answer will be what?
مدرستنا.
ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. ممتاز. الأستاذ نجم الدين.
نعم.
نعم أنتم.
أين مدرستكم؟
ممتاز. And the answer will be what?
مدرستنا في
ممتاز. بارك الله فيك. Then let's say الأستاذ أمير سعيد. الأستاذ أمير سعيد هل هو معنا؟ طيب إذن الأستاذ الحسين علي. هل هو حاضر؟ لا. Then الأستاذ حسن عبد الرزاق. Don't off your mic. Oh. See, don't be afraid. Yeah, we are all learning. Just try. Now, أستاذ نعم الأستاذ حسن نعم تفضل. For أنتم أو عفوا for أنتنكو. Is that where you are now? Now for أنتنا. الأستاذ إبراهيم أوجو.
مدرستنا.
No. I can't hear you again. For what's the name? Is it Antum or is it Antuna? Where are you, man? Okay, for Antum ko. Oh, now for Antuna. Now for Antuna. Aina. Now for Antuna will be what? No, for Antunna. For Antunna, for female plural. You.
I don't know what I should say.
It will be what? Aina what? Aina madrasatukunna. Aina madrasatukunna. Aha. The answer is what? Madrasatuna fi. Naam. Al-Ustad Ibrahim Ojo huwa.
أين مدرسة
Mumtaz. And then the answer will be what?
مدرسته
Barakallahu fiqh. Then Al-Ustada Jamila. For here. Ustada Jamila. For here. كأنها ليست معنا. الأستاذ I think I've called her. الأستاذ خليل الله مارغا. نعم. الأستاذ خليل الله. نعم. الأستاذ Balance. Sorry if it's just a nickname. I don't know. Balance FTA.
Yes, sir.
نعم تفضل. For here.
Someone.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. Now for here.
Yeah, أين مدرستها؟
Mumtaz. And the answer will be what?
مدرستها
Barakallahu fiqh.
سوا.
Al-Ustada Madina.
still learning, sir.
Ah. Well done, man. No problem. Well done.
Still learning.
Walai, she's one of the she's one of the people that I've met, and she's very like serious in both computing, in both everything. Wallah, mashallah. Well done, ma. I agree. Well done. No problem, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. So now Al-Ustad Muhammad Adam. Al-Ustad Muhammad Adam. We don't have much time to be wasting again. I think let me just continue. So for Huma, who else again? Al-Ustad Owoyele, I don't know which one. Adetunji. Is he with us? Then Al-Ustada Sakina. Al-Ustadha Sakina, Al-Ustad Tijani Saeed, my Oga. So I think Al-Ustad Yahya Yunus. So now for huwa aina madrasatuhu fi aina madrasatuha fi aina madrasatuhuma fi aina madrasatuhum fi aina madrasatuhunna fi. So this one is straightforward. Just apply your law and that's all. You see now, believe me, you are even learning Sarf and Nahu like that. These are the ways that you're supposed to be practicing Arabic, not just by you learning ism fa'il, maf'ul, ism fi'l sahih, fi'l mu'tal. Believe me, once you've mastered this one, everything will be easier for you to learn in Nahwu and Sarf. Now, but this one that I've said now, I've told you the law during our last session that you using singular noun for plural, it means it's either they are all in the same or they are all enclosed in one noun. For example, now you saying aina madrasatukum, where is your school? It means that they are all going to the same school. That's why you use singular noun for plural, right? But if it is their if the schools are different, then that's why you not say that the noun will not change the plural. So the plural of madrasa is madaris. Right? Aina madarisukum. That's how you now ask if they are of different schools. Where are your schools? Right? But if they are all in the same school, that's why you not say that aina madrasatukum. But for the plural, this star will be omitted, and you just add alif to this da. It will be what? Madaris. Kullu fi'lin, all Arabic words, or let me say 99% of Arabic words that is coming in this format, maf'al. The plural will be mafa'il. Mafa'il. Just apply your law. That's Sarf for you. This thing you will learn it under ismul maf'ul, right? Or ismu or this thing what we call ismul maf'ul. That's zarf makan wa zarf zaman. So any word that is coming is maf'al. Mim or fatha sukun fatha. Anything that you see like this, that is ism, fatha sukun fatha, the plural will be fatha alif madi kasra, then dhamma. Fahimna? Fatha sukun fatha, the plural will be fatha alif mad kasra, then dhamma. For example, madrasa, madaris, maktaba, makatib, maq'ad, maqa'id. You see now, just apply your law. Even if you don't know the word, once it is this format, just attach the plural law, except some few. So this maf'al and maf'il, if the second to the last is also kasra or fatha, they are both the same plural format. That is mafa'il, madrasa, madaris, majlis, majalis, maq'ad, maqa'id, maghrib, magharib. From another, I'll say makhbaz, that's a bakery, makhabiz. Then if I say mashrik, masharik. From another, just apply your law. That's how Arabic is so sweet than any other language. Just apply it and then you will see. And except some few that during your advanced class, you will not see how they are changing. Please hope we understand this class. And then let's now chip in one thing which is very, very important, although we will also learn it later on. Okay, Al-Ustadha Karima, any questions?
Yes, please.
Now.
I'm not understanding what you're explaining now.
Okay. The one that I mentioned now, I've already explained it during our last class. So I'm just repeating it. That this format now, you know, he asks that Aina madrasatuk, where is your school? But the problem now is that if you are asking for plural and you still use singular noun, this madrasa is noun, right? And it is a noun, school. So now, but if I say Aina madrasatukum, from Kuma, If I say aina madrasakuma, madrasatukuma, aina madrasatukum, aina madrasatukuna, you see that I'm using plural noun, and I'm asking plural nouns again, right? So now, unlike normal, if you're asking in English, it has to go with plural, right? Mhm. I won't say where is you going if it's for plural. I will say where are you going. So that R will change. What? Because of the plural, right? Likewise, this one too in Arabic too. If but Arabic used to use that. Arabic use both format. If you are using singular for plural, for example, I say Aina madrasatukum. This madrasa is singular. Why this one is plural? Kum is plural. It means that they are all going to the same schools. That's why let's assume that I meet different students now with the same uniform. So it means that they are going to the same school. Then I'll ask them that what Aina madrasatukum. From another, but let's assume that you see different students coming with different school uniform. You will just ask that Aina madarisukum. That madrasa will change to plural because they are of different. They are different schools, not one school. So it has to go with plural now. Hope you've understood it now. Then and I gave you the one of the method of knowing Arabic to of changing Arabic nouns to Arabic plural. So that's why I now taught you of one format in what we will call in Nasakh, that any word that comes in this format maf'al with this format maf'al, that is fatha sukun fatha or fatha sukun kesra, then what? So 99% of the words will come in mafa'il. That's the just apply this law with fatha alif madi kasra then dhamma. Like this madrasa madaris, majlis majalis, maq'ad maqa'id, maghrib magharib, masrif masarif. Again, give me any word again now. Let's say anyone. Shukran, masjid, masajid. Just apply the law. That's just it. And now just apply the Arabic law. Hope you've understood it now. Now, Al-Ustadh Karima, now.
Naam, shukran.
Barakallahu feek. Believe me, before you finish this book, voila, you would have mastered a lot of laws that you even say that, so this Nahu Sarfu is even something that is very easy like this. But the problem is the manner of approach, right? So people just learn law without knowing how it's being used, right? So it's how you change like this that will allow you to. So your assignment. Sorry, your assignment is that this one is still going with the same format. What you've done here is still happening here too. Man abuk, right? Just change it. Man abuka, man abuki, man abukuma, man abukum, man abukunna, man abuhu, man abuha, man abuhuma, man abuhum, man abuhunna. But don't forget if they are what? They are of the same father, right? But if I have different father, that's when fathers. So that's why you now say that what is the plural of ab? And the one of the mistakes is that please ab doesn't have shadda. Most people used to say abbun. That is as a singular. Abbun it's not abbun, it's abun. It is ummun that has shadda. Ummun is ummun. But for father is abun, not abbun. Find another? Ummun, then abun. There are some words that people used to make that mistake, which you also learn later on. That people used to add shadda to it, which is not. Like abun, like with damun, that is blood. People used to say damun. Like now, if they are reading this prayer, that if you want to go to mosque, that Allahumma ja'al fi qalbi nura wa fi lisani nura wa fi sami. So if they now reach the place for blood, they will not say that wa fi dammi nura. It is wrong. Not wa fi dammi nura. It is wa fi dami. Dami without shadda. Abi, not abi. It's abi. No shadda attached to it. Okay, now. Al-Ustadh Karima. Naam. You raise up your hand. Question?
Oh, sorry, it was a mistake.
Okay. So now let's not chip in this more, although we'll still learn it later on. You will see that when I was calling you guys, I say that I'm adding al to this al ustad, right? Please, common mistake. People used to say ustaz kada. It is wrong in Arabic language. If you say ustaz Sadiq or ustaz Abdullah, it means that this is what we call al mudaf wal mudaf ilay in Nahu. We call it al mudaf wal mudaf ilay. If which is related to our possessive noun in English. We have what we call possessive noun. That's why you learn about all this apostrophe, how you add the one before or after s or before s. Now, if I say Adam's book, so that's what. So if you say Adam's book, that's what we call mudaf wal mudaf ilayh in Arabic. So now, if you say Ustad Sadiq, you are saying that Siddiq's teacher, not the teacher, right? If you say Ustad Abdullah, you are calling Abdullah's teacher, not Abdullah. Do you understand, right? So it means Abdullah's teacher. So now people will say that Imam Malik, you are calling Malik's teacher, not Malik. But the main person is you say Al Imam, you add Al to it. That's why I explained this Baytun Al Baytu the other time, which you will also learn the full later on. You say Baytun Al Bayt. This is one of the usage of Al too in nouns in Mudaf wal Mudaf ilay. You will say Al Imam Malik, not Imam Malik. Al Imam al Bukhari, not Imam Bukhari. If you say Imam Bukhari, it means that you are saying Bukhari's teacher, not the man Buhari. You are saying Buhari's teacher. If you say Imam Malik, Malik's teacher, that is Malik's Imam, not the Imam. But you say Al Imam, Al Ustad Abdullah, not Ustaz Abdullah. Al Ustada Kada, not Ustada. Family other. Please hope you have gotten this law too. May Allah. Any question? Our time is almost up. Alim Su'al. So please, we are still far behind though, but I believe that once we've mastered this first lecture, I don't need to be explaining this thing again. You must have mastered it. That is, if you practice. If you practice. The only thing that will just remain now is just me to just be adding small to you. Wallahi. And I'm still swearing. Wallahi. Allah doesn't cheat. Once you do the right thing, you practice. This book is more than enough. This approach that we are using, it's more than enough for you to master. You see, once we finish this book, any Sarf and Nahu book that you take, you say, it should not be as if that you've even read everything. You will say, okay, this is even the law that they are even okay, this is even why all this file that I'm learning, this is my file, this maf'ul, this dharf makan, okay, I'll show this how. So we need the how to use, not just for you, just mere learning the concept alone without you knowing actual it's being used, right? So well done. And I think the next thing that I would like to chip in is that we are starting another course again, which is studying of dictionary. So you will check your portal before tomorrow. You will see that another course has been added to it, which is for dictionary. And every day I will be posting five words there for you to study. So which means now during our assessment, like I told you that the assessment will be monthly. So you will have 2 assessments for both your Arabic and then for both your Arabic and your dictionary. So please, at least if you are lazy, just study like 3 words daily, please. So, and just try as much as possible now to just learn as more as, like, let's say 5 words, it's okay, so that you will be able to gather more words before the end of the year. So believe me, and make sure you practice. Please practice and practice. Now, Al-Ustad Ibrahim. Wa salam.
My question is that about our dashboard, the website.
Okay.
Is that every day we have to log in on it?
No. Okay. I will advise, because now I told you that I won't be posting any materials on this thing again. But don't worry. Anytime I've uploaded, I will announce. No need for you to be checking every day, right? But anytime I've posted any new material, I will announce it so that you will just check it. But I don't want to be posting any materials on the platform again, because people are now, we are more than 120 now on the platform, on the WhatsApp group. but just only 70 people have registered so far. So it means that people are just there, just still looking whether, and even that 70 people now, I've not checked now, Sha, but if I should check the dashboard, like which I've told you that everything that is happening, I'm seeing it here. The time you log in, the time you log out, the time you spent on the portal, the time you everything, I'm seeing it right here. So and this is part of the measure that we want to take to make sure that we are all participating. And for now, it's just unfortunate that most people they are yet to join the platform up to now. So, but no problem. We will still call on them to kindly join. But believe me, it is something that wallahi, it's something that will really help us in the future a lot. Please just discuss with it. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot. So, any more questions? I think we have just only 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Wa salam. مساء الخير شيخ عثمان وفعلت فعلتك التي فعلت.
قد فاتني الكثير اليوم.
نعم. لا بأس إن شاء الله.
يعني كنت أعرف ذلك.
لا
ولكن
بأس.
أحتاج إلى مزيد من الواضح بشأن هذا المضاف والمضاف إليه.
ما المضاف إيه على ماذا؟ المضاف ماذا تريد منه؟
أريد واضح قول.
Okay, مضاف إليه. So the mudaf ilay, it is what we call possessive noun in English. That is, you know, if you want to possess something, you add this thing s inflection to it. Like now you say book, you say Adam book. So if you want to possess the book to Adam, it will be Adam's book, right? So that is same thing we attached to mudaf wa mudaf ilay in Arabic. Nam Allah, Allah's servant will not be Abdullah. So Allah is the person that has the abd, right? And I say Abdullah. So that's mudaf wa mudaf ilayh. The law is that the second normally now used to come with alif or lam, but because of the possession that you want to do, the abdu will now change to nakra, that is without alif or lam. Now initially it is al-abdu, but because you want to possess it to Allah, you now omit that alif or lam, it will not be Abdullahi. It is not the Allah that will now have that alif or lam, right? Masjid, al-masjid. So now, if I want to say, we have masjid, we have hakim, or I say Abdul Hakim. So Abdu is, so because I want to possess Abdu to al-Hakim, it will not be Abdul Hakim. So Abdul Hakimi, that's the law. The first one will not end with Dhamma, while the second one will not end with Kasra. Abdul Hakimi, Abdullahi, Kitabu Muhammadin. But why this one is Muhammadin? It is because the Muhammad is not having alif wal lam. Find another. So that's why I now use that concept to explain the common mistake that people used to do during possession. That if they want to say that his teacher, like Abdullah's teacher, Adam's teacher, people now say that. Or if they want to call that Ustaz Abdullah or Ustaz, so people now say Ustaz Abdullah, which is wrong. If you say Ustaz Abdullah, what it means in Arabic is that if you say Ustaz Abdullah, it means that Abdullah's teacher, Ustaz, not Abdullah itself. So you not say Al Ustaz Abdullah. From another, Al Ustaz Kada, Al Imamu Malik, not Imam Malik, Al Imam Malik. That's the law. It has to be alif or lam. It's the opposite of that one. So this one now will now change to what we call sifa wal mawsuf, na'at wal man'ut, and what we call al badal, which we learn later on about badal. Our time is up. I think we have already less than 3 minutes. Hope you've understood it now.
Yes, I've understood.
Tabarakallah fiik.
The only thing that confused me is when you talk about that Al-Imam Malik.
Naam, that's the correct format. You say Al-Imam Malik, not Imam Malik. If you say Imam without that Al, it means that you are referring to the Malik's teacher, Malik's Imam. His teacher and not him. It is just the same law like Abdullahi, Allah's servant. From another?
Yes.
Do you understand? Allah's servant, not Allah, not Allah itself. Now?
When did you apply that Alif or Lam?
You apply that alif or lam if it is the noun that is coming after it is just only one. Yeah? if it is just only one. So now the one that is coming after it, it is just only Abdullah. Ko? It's just only Abdullah. So then, sorry, just only Allah. Then that one, Abdul, will now go with Alif or Lam. From another, Matalan, or let me use Imam. That'll be Al Imam Malik, because because the Malik I'm mentioning is just only one now. But let's say that, for example, that it is something that is long. Let me give you one example. Let's say let me see that has a long name. The one that called it, if it is let's say like 3 names. If it is 3 names, our time is up. This thing will end now. Please don't worry. During our next class, inshallah. Yeah? Thank you and have a nice day. And you can ask on the platform. And Ustaz Khalid too, you can also ask your question on the platform. Barakallahu fikum. Jazakumullah khairan wa da'an.
Why is it vibrating?
It's someone on the distance.
Okay.
Someone on the mic.